Hello everyone and welcome back to weekly reading from today the 8th of May up until the 14th of May 2023. I hope everyone is doing well wherever you are and whatever you're doing. So apologies for posting this video a little bit later than usual. I've been very busy working, so I do apologize, and of course I want to thank you all for your wonderful messages of support for readings and healings. I have been very busy, so if you are interested, please get in contact ASAP because I only have limited days during the week due to work commitments. Okay, just a heads up. Okay, let me just pull these cards that have fallen out on the floor. Very interestingly enough, for the week ahead. Wow, we've got some interesting energies coming up. So on the 5th, we've had a eclipse in the sign of Scorpio, which brings up issues from the past. It can bring up old emotional wounds. There's a big focus here on, I guess, stability here. For a lot of you, it's emotional stability. For some of you, there's a big focus on financial stability too, which is what this week's about, because towards the end of the week, we've got Mercury going direct in the sign of Taurus, and Taurus is an earth sign, so it does reflect anything to do with the house, family, money and finances. Currently, as I'm doing this, we're still in retrograde, so things are a little bit slow. Things that have been really unexpected and out of the blue. And if it's anyone that's had that happen this week, it's been me. Let me tell you, it's been a very interesting week, and not all for good reasons. But anyway, there's always something worse out there. So we still have to count our blessings even though we have these challenges. Now, so I pulled these three cards here. Now, I just want to show you the cards first up. We've got the Ace of Cups. We've got the Nine of Cups. We've got the Page of Pentacles. So I did say to you, there's a big focus on stability here, emotional or financial. And that's exactly what this is about. Page of Pentacles, the energy, this is the overall energy for the week ahead. So this talks about here, something starting off a little bit smaller than usual. Could be a new job offer, could be studying here that can lead to long-term success. There is some sort of stability coming in for you financially here, or a start to it. Then we've got the emotional happiness and joy and stability coming in with the Ace of Cups and Nine of Cups. So it's all about things that you've wanted to achieve, or things that you've long wanted now coming to fruition or starting to come to fruition. So there's a big focus here on happiness, on joy, on stability coming in here. And I did say earlier on throughout the last couple of months that as we move into mid-year, May onwards, as we get into June next month too, and July, things will get much easier and things will start to ramp up. So you'll find that now things are not gonna say level out, but get easier for us, because obviously everyone's on a different timeline. So whatever's meant for you at this time is meant for you. Of course, this is a general reading, so take what resonates, what doesn't leave behind. But I love the fact that we've got a new emotional beginning. So looking at things from a different perspective, we've got the Nine of Cups here, which talks about happiness. A wish that you've wanted for a very long time is going to be granted. And for everyone, it's going to be something different. I feel that some of you are expecting some type of communication here. Could be around work and career, or an emotional or relationship type energy come in this week, because there is some challenges or decisions that need to be made here for long-term stability and happiness. So for everyone, it's going to mean something different, right? Now, let's pull some more cards. Let's use the Angel Tarot and calling on our guides and angels for the week ahead. Please, Spirit, what do we need to know? All right. So the Page of Swords has already come out, so expect communication this week. So it can also talk about someone that's been spying on you or wanting to approach you for a while here. Might be out of the blue, someone that wants to connect with you. Could also talk about here some challenges that we're dealing with, obviously with the retrograde period, but you have everything that it takes to succeed in this. Now, if you are going through a challenging period, communication is the key. You've all heard me say that before. We've got the King of Cups here, opening up emotionally to a new you. I keep on hearing, to a new you. New beginnings and new starts. Bottom of my deck, Five of Gabriel. So you have been going through some type of challenge here, some type of conflict here, because some of you are not sure. You're at a crossroads in terms of where you want to go and what you want to do. Take it as it resonates. Again, could be around an emotional situation, could also be around just your mental state at the moment, with a lot going on and taking on too much. So streamline and simplify is what Spirit's asking you to do in order for that happiness to come in. So you need to be focusing on whatever makes you happy, truly happy from your heart, not try to impress everyone else, because at the end of the day, that will fail. One needs to be happy from within before anything else. Four of Swords here is a positive card in this instance. Talks about recovering after a difficult scenario. So with the Ace of Cups that we saw before, there is some emotional healing going on for you, okay? So it might be after a breakup, might be some ill health, might be mental or emotional burnout here, and you're now recovering from this difficult period. And so I want to say to you, for a lot of you, the worst is behind you, okay? Some of you have gone through a really, really hard testing time with family, also within yourself, your emotions, right? But Spirit says now the worst is behind you and there's new beginnings. And as I said, look, I felt like the Ace of Wands, a brand new beginning. Having the passion and vitality, the energy that you need to progress forward this week, right? The Ace of Wands talks about a passionate encounter, can talk about strong sexual chemistry between you and another person. If that's not you, it does talk about just fiery, passionate energy, trying to get on top of things, making things happen. Let's get in that chariot and drive forward, move forward after delays and tension and stress and everything like that. As I did say before, there is some study coming up for you. You've got the Three of Pentacles. Excuse me. Also talks about the need to put in work into a situation. So for everyone's going to be different. You know where you need to put in effort into something, or you need to work on something a little bit more at the moment in your life. So Spirit's asking if you can do that at the moment. After Taurus, Mercury goes direct in Taurus, you will find that the hard work that you've been putting in is definitely going to pay off. If you are in a new job, now's the time to sell yourself. If you are looking for a new job but you don't know what you want to do, where you want to go in terms of career, sit back, think about it. What is going to actually make you happy, right? And meditation is the key this week, Spirit says. So take some time out after you've had this eclipse, because the eclipse are there to eclipse things out of our life, ways of thinking, situations, people, could be anything, right? It's a good time now to review things and start planning in terms of where you want to go moving forward. There you go, triumph over adversity, news coming in definite. You'll be successful. You are going through a bit of a transition at the moment. And Winds of Change also talks about watching tempers here, because emotions can be very, very high. And of course, eclipses can last, a couple of weeks to a couple of months either side. So just be aware of that. If you're going through a difficult period, just to take some time out and understand that this will pass, right? And we've got the forces of nature favor here. So timings are at play here. You've got the earth and you've got the wind energy here. So elements play a big role in this. You need to clear your surroundings, declutter your energy around you in terms of allowing the new process, the new energy to come into your life to move forward, right? Allowing space for that new beginning, that new start to come in. Right. Now I'm going to pull the days of the week with the tarot. And so we're asking Spirit for the next 7 days, please. What's coming up for the collective? Any important information we need to know or see? Show us, please. Thank you. All right. Bottom of the deck, the Empress. This is a beautiful card. These are all the queens wrapped up in one. And the Empress here, oh, look at this. You've also got the Magician and the Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Wow, look at this. So, yeah, news coming in. Things happening very, very fast for you all. So, if you are expecting news, communication this week, definitely some news coming in. Can talk about travel here, maybe traveling for work, traveling to see family. Maybe there's a holiday you're planning on doing too. You have what it takes with the Magician and the Empress to succeed. You're in a very positive energy this week, Spirit says. If you are, again, trying to sell yourself for a job interview or trying to give yourself a makeover, you are very alluring to business. You are very alluring to the the prospective employer. You are very attractive to whoever you're interested in romantically here too, because the Empress exudes beauty. Very intelligent, very smart, and very, very good, honourable intentions. And the Magician here talks about someone potentially wanting to manifest communication with you this week. Overall energy, we've got the Fool card, new beginning, taking a leap of faith. If you're wanting to take a leap of faith at whatever is this week, take it. Absolutely. What's the worst that can happen? It's a no. You can learn from it and move forward. The thing is, people live too much in fear. When you live in fear, you are not even creating an opportunity. You're actually stopping an opportunity, right? You've got the Nine of Pentacles and the Five of Swords here. So some of you are conflicted here or stressing around money and finances here. Some of you also have gone through a difficult period emotionally here and walked away from a situation. You are still looking very on top of the situation. You might not feel it, but you exude that energy. And someone here from the past is wanting to come back because you've got the Six of Cups here. Nostalgia, thoughts about the past. Someone still misses you, wants to come in. Someone that you thought the situation was over with, it's not over. Ten of Swords is in reverse with the Three of Swords. There's a lot of pain. You're both reflecting that energy. There's room and scope for healing. The Four of Wands came up before, emotional healing. Opportunities for reconciliation and healing is very, very important this week here. You've got the Moon card and the King of Cups. So someone opening up emotionally to you this week could be you to them or them to you. But still there's some element of fear and insecurity here. So Spirit says that everything that you see is not what it looks like. Or maybe you've heard part of a story and Spirit's asking you not to take that 100% as gospel, and you won't know the real truth until a couple of weeks after the eclipse and after Mercury goes direct. That's when you'll get your real answers. And if you're waiting on answers, you can ask Spirit to give you the signs that you need and the truth will come in. So there's a lot going on emotionally this week. A lot of you, I know, a lot of my followers want to know about love and romances. And so this is why a lot of love and romance energies come up during the readings, because all of you that comment and message me, Spirit is giving you all messages because you comment on my post and Spirit knows what answers you need to know, right? So work and career this week is highlighted. In this spread this week here, it does talk about emotions, does talk about issues in the past coming up, taking a leap of faith, letting the past go in order to move forward, reconciliation. Yeah. Now, I was going to pull another card to end the reading, but I don't know where the cards have gone. Let's pull a Lenormand card. I was going to pull a Goddess card, but clearly no. All right, what do we need to know? The lilies. Wow. Lilies in Lenormand. Let's read what it says. Honesty, purity, and wisdom. The lilies on top denote honesty and loyalty, but if they feel below, it's a sign of falseness and dishonesty. So that's if it's reversed. This came up in the upright, so it does talk about the person you're thinking about is very loyal to you and vice versa. There still is a lot of genuine love and affection there. It's a very, very pure intention here. So if you have been wondering, have I been screwed around? The answer is no. But there is still more communication and healing to be done in order for the situation to be sorted. Thank you so much, guys. Once again, I thank you for tuning in. If you are interested in a personal reading, do contact me for that. Of course, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to YouTube to stay updated with these videos. And of course, my Facebook page. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching and have a great week. Bye for now.